question, sir, but unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity.
All rise. Support court with Judge Vanda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1068, Bookman case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Doesn't look like the mom showed up today.
All right,
dive
y'all.
into
All right,
the
you buckle up.
heartbreak,
This one's
the
real.
hustle, and the
We've got
courtroom clown.
21-year-old
Meanwhile,
Mr.
Felicia
Bookman,
is out here playing
a single
ghost.
dad raising
Y'all,
his son
how is
solo
this
after
man
a
supposed
one-night
to survive
stand turned
parenting
into a
solo with
full-time
no
parenting
support?
journey.
Let me know.
The mom.
How long
No
is too
word in
long?
sight,
Her
not even
after
in
one
court.
night
Mr.
hard?
Bookman, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say my woman Felicia is a deadbeat mother. She left me about 7 months ago. I'm 21 years old. I'm
Wait a
working
minute,
two
is her
jobs.
real name Felicia, or are you just calling her a
No, her
Felicia?
real name's Felicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't know. It was a one-night stand, and then, all that thing, it's just in the past. But the problem is I work two jobs.
Bookman
I
starts
bust my
swinging.
butt
And
every
this,
Calls
day.
mom a
Judge,
deadbeat and
she's
lays
not
out
here
the
to play
daily
around.
grind.
Bookman
Two
lays
jobs,
it all out,
insurance,
working two
diapers,
jobs,
bills.
juggling diapers.
And where's Felicia?
Insurance, bills,
Missing.
the daily.
And the
Not
problem
even
is
pretending
I
to-
pay about $108 in insurance, but the mother doesn't do anything. She doesn't pay. I mean, look at right now. It's irresponsible. She's sitting, not even there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an empty
So my
chair.
problem is how am I supposed to be able to take care of this child by myself, and I'm stuck, not be able to afford everything when it comes to groceries, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to everything, all the other expenses. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. How long has your child, it's a boy or girl?
It's
Long
boy.
to wait for
Okay,
help.
how long has he been living?
7 months.
He's
All right. So she took off 7 months ago?
Yeah, and never hit me back up again.
So you were the fling?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said it was a one-night stand, so
Well, I'm not gonna
she
lie,
got up
ma'am.
and left you after, the morning after?
Be honest, ma'am, I might have took it a little bit more than what it intended to be.
After
When I
one
lie,
night?
I love that woman a lot, but I guess, sadly she doesn't love me.
Well, I believe in love at first sight too. So I get it.
It's-
Totally understand.
Man, I'm 21, and I had dreams and I had opportunities and, myself, got carried away with women. And, all I'm asking is, for this woman to come into my child's life and be able to take care of what a mother should do, right? And my issue is that I'm stuck doing all these things while this woman, God forbid, I don't know where, is not even trying. And it sucks because I've reached out to her, I've contacted her.
What does she do? Like, does she
I
work?
don't know.
Okay.
Last time I checked,
where
she
it
wasn't
gets
working.
tender.
Grind.
She was just
He
going-
admits it was a
Meanwhile,
one-night stand.
Felicia's gone,
But he
Mia.
caught feelings.
No calls,
Hard
no
every
texts,
cost like
not
he's
even
reciting a
pretending
sad
to
Walmart
co-parent.
receipt.
This is what real life
Food,
abandonment looks
clothes,
like.
The works.
Is it neglect?
Meanwhile,
Mom?
Felicia
Cowardice?
is out nowhere in sight.
Either way,
Not
he's
even
out
in
here
front.
doing it alone.
And this
Was she in
judge,
school or anything?
Last time I checked, yeah, she was in school and all that. But, that's no excuse, man.
I agree that it's definitely not an excuse, and that was definitely a Felicia move not to show up to court today. So you are asking for some type of child support?
Yes, I'm asking just a little bit to help this child and all that because I feel like, it takes two to tango. So I feel like it
definitely
should
does.
be definitely two people helping a child, not just one person and all that. All I'm asking is to be able to take care of this child and help me when it comes to expenses, when it comes to this child.
since Felicia was legally
He starts
served
listing
and still
every cost
ghosted,
like he's
the
reading
judge
off a
moves
sad
forward.
Walmart receipt food.
Minimum wage
clothes,
support is all she
everything
can
a
assign
baby
without
needs.
income info.
And Felicia,
It's a legal move.
she's out
not a
clubbing
miracle.
while he's
Not
raising
revenge,
their child.
Not custody
This is what
battles.
we can do. She did not show up for court today, and according to the court documents that you filed, she was served to be here. So we can go ahead and move forward with what it is that you're asking for. Unfortunately, though, because I don't have any financial information on her, I have to set her child support at minimum wage, okay? The minimum wage, with that being said, her gross is $1,092.78, which brings her net, well, she has one other child, right? Or no, this is her only child, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I know of.
That you know of.
I don't know if she's going around and shit, but,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I'm sorry, I misspoke. Her gross is $1,200 based on minimum wage. Her net is $1,092.78 for one child. That brings her child support amount to $219 even. And you said you pay $108, correct,
Pay
in health
108
insurance?
in insurance every month.
Okay, so you will, she will have to reimburse that to you. And you said she's been gone about. I'm also gonna order that mom reimburse you for the back pay. So her child support obligation is $219 per month, plus the $108. Then we're going to have her pay back child support for 7 months. That'll bring it to $1,533. I'm gonna have her make that payable at $50 per month, okay? So $219 plus 50 plus the 108 for health insurance, that brings her monthly obligation to $377 to pay you. That's how much she'll be obligated. Without any income information, without knowing who her employer is, we don't have the information to send to her employer in order to deduct those payments. However, when she does find suitable employment and we're able to send the order to an employer, then we'll be able to deduct those payments. And in the meantime, she'll just be in arrears.
So how am I supposed to take care of this child?
Well, you'll keep doing it as you've been doing, which I definitely commend you. However, until she is working, money probably won't come to you just yet. But at some point it will, once she starts working and we're able to send that order to an employer.
So how long am I supposed to wait? I mean, the woman's been out of my life for 7 months, me in this child's life.
Right.
And she hasn't paid at all. How long do I have to keep waiting?
That is a great question, sir, but unfortunately I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity. I
sorry,
believe
man.
you used it the first time and I didn't really catch it. You were a little emotional, so I was giving you some leeway, but don't use profanity in here. But yeah.
Not bitter, he's exhausted.
Heartbreak,
And
hustle,
who wouldn't be?
and the courtroom.
Then comes the
Meanwhile,
emotional
is
gut
out there
punch.
playing ghost.
He admits it
Y'all,
started as a
how is
one-night
this man
stand,
supposed to
but he
survive
caught
parenting
feelings
solo
real
with no
ones.
support?
I loved
Let me know.
her, he says.
long is too
The
long
judge
to
gives a little laugh. But this isn't a joke. This is a young man who wanted a family and got left holding the bottle literally. When asked what Felicia's been doing, he shrugs. Not working, just
Let's
going to
dive
the
into
club.
the heartbreak,
He's 21,
hustle,
with dreams
the
he's had to
courtroom.
shelve,
Meanwhile, Felicia's
trading them
out there
for
playing ghost.
sleepless nights and
Y'all,
baby
how
formula.
is this man supposed
She
to
didn't
survive
even show up to
parenting
court.
solo with no
Classic.
support?
Bookman's
Let me
not
know.
asking for
How long
anything
is too long to
outrageous,
wait?
just child support. Not custody. Not revenge. Just help. And honestly, that's the most reasonable thing in this entire mess. Since Felicia was legally served and still ghosted,
Let's
the
dive
judge
into the
proceeds.
heartbreak,
But with no income information,
Meanwhile,
all she can
Felicia is
do,
out here
assign
playing
minimum
ghost.
wage
Y'all,
support.
how is
It's a
this man
legal
supposed
step,
to survive
not a
parenting
miracle.
solo with no
So
support?
here's what the court
Let me know.
orders. $219 a month in child support, $108 for health insurance, and $1,530 in back pay. It's the first bit of acknowledgement he's received for carrying the full load,
Let's
but
dive into the
acknowledgement doesn't
heartbreak,
pay
the
bills.
hustle,
The judge
the
sets
courtroom.
Felicia's
Meanwhile,
obligation
Felicia
at
is out there playing
$377
ghost.
per month, but
How is
with
this
no
man
job.
supposed to survive
There's no
parenting
paycheck to
solo with
garnish.
no support?
Bookman's
Let me know.
still left holding
How
it
long
all
is too long to
together.
wait?
He's had it. You can hear it in his voice. How long do I have to wait? Even the judge admits there's no good answer. This isn't just about money, it's about a young father emotionally drained,
Let's
financially
dive into the
stretched,
heartbreak,
and still
hustle,
standing.
and the courtroom.
Things peak
Meanwhile,
when
Felicia
Bookman
is
lets a
out here
cuss
playing
word
ghost.
slip.
Y'all,
The judge checks
how is
him,
this man
but she
supposed
gets
to
it.
survive
He's
parenting
desperate.
solo with
And
no
the truth,
support?
without
Let me
Felicia
know.
working,
How long is
that
too
court
long to
order
wait?
is just paper. Cold facts, no comfort. A one-night stand turned into a one-man war. Mr. Bookman walks out with a court order, but no real relief. If this story shook you too, let it out in the comments, because this isn't just drama, it's reality. Ask ChatGPT.